So now I've claimed my border a little bit. What do I do? Do I continue settling up onto the coast? There's 2 sources of amber that I could go and claim. I could go and try and seize Denmark. That Denmark appears to be inhabited by barbarians at the moment. I like to call them Vikings. That's fine. That's just what they do. Double source of Snuffly Truffly's over by Vilnius, though. Oh, that might be a good forward outpost to stop the Ottomans from getting there, so that's where I'm going to go now. Okay, I'll make my cities on your coast beautiful. Don't worry. Oh, settling too close. Yes, I will take diplo favor from you as well. There's literally no space I can settle now that doesn't, annoy them, or like that could annoy them, because I've kind of gone through, so that's all fine. Where was this settler going, Rome? I think I'm quite pleased I've settled this line. That already is looking pretty useful. Oh, well, there's a barbarian scout that's going to make this a bit of a problem. Alas, I was kind of just hoping I'd be able to walk over there, but nope, looks like that's going to be trouble. I have to buy a heavy chariot, I think. Although, is there something that, no, sometimes city-states want particular things. I'll buy the heavy chariot. I'll move the settler back for a second. We'll go and see if we can rescue them. There's Magnus. I would like Pingala next, I believe, because I want to get my culture up a little bit more. So we'll go and rescue Poznan. Which actually, no, these loyalty me cities are doing fine. We'll go to Gdansk. There we go. Look at this. This be beautiful. We've got monument. I actually do need my culture to be pretty high today, because we are going for mercantilism as quickly as we can for winged hussars. So yeah, something I can't ignore. In the spirit of going for lots and lots of culture, I might actually build some theatre squares today. Oh, no, encampment. I did want encampments, didn't I? Just trying to think of the best thing to build. No, I want to get some encampments. I'm going to keep changing my mind in this game. You may have noticed, but occasionally I do play the odd game where I will change my mind over and over and over about what I should be doing. This is going to be yet another one of those games, but we're going to enjoy it nonetheless. Watch as Ursa Ryan flip-flops from one side to the other, like a soggy fish being flung off the edge of a supermarket trolley. There's iron working, by the way. If this city continues to want to flip towards me, then goodness me, I will destroy it. Oh, for goodness sake, please. Right, I'm getting annoyed now. There's all Hungary seems to be able to do in the time that they are alive is to build a wall. It's like they're trying to tell me, no, please don't resurrect us. Keep out, stay out. And I'm like, no, you're coming back into this game whether you like it or not. There we go. Hungary falls again. This is quite amusing. I do enjoy this. Right, step 1. Can we secure the land around this city by killing all of these units? We probably can. Just building up 20 iron. Then I've got a couple of swordsmen at least. That'll help. And then this grove. Watch this. Ta-da! Oh, those are good tiles. Yes, actually, Krakow, you probably want some of these tiles, don't you? If you just have a quick look at this. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Look at that. So one sneaky little thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to steal a little bit of land from Rome by building an encampment here. Then I'll be able to go bump, 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 bump like that and just steal it all. They won't like that at all. That will be what we call a diplomatic incident, but yeah, I care not for such trivial matters. Oh, look at this Eleanor now exerting her beautiful pressure. She's going to just nab Bristol, unify France a little bit. I reckon Eleanor's going to have a game today. 7 cities already. I've got 6. 26 population. She's got 6 more population than me. In fact, actually, a lot of people have got more population. Rome, look at that. Only 4 cities, but 28 population. Whatever they're doing. Actually, so it's 3 cities with 24, because this one's only got 4 population. Wherever Rome is massive. I'm going to get Liang quickly as well. I always mean to get Liang, but I want to be able to buy a builder from time to time with an extra charge. It makes a huge difference, especially as I wait to get feudalism, which I'll get in 6 turns. Actually, our culture's pretty decent. The feudalism will allow me little farming triangles, which are wonderful things and will help me to grow my cities out quite nicely. Here is the aforementioned city that's going to just allow me, oh, go away, Georgia. Allowed me just to sort of bypass the Ottomans slightly. We're going to go and have an explore over in this direction, but I'm going to pick up a builder nicely because there's 1, 2, 3 Snuffly Trufflies in this area. Oh, imagine if we had Monopolies mode on. That would have been fun. Never mind. Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna have that arrangement. I'm gonna be settling near you a lot, Ottomans. I like to think you're settling near me. You should be down in Turkey, and I own this bit. Oh, this is a good tile already, but it's gonna get even better. Oh yeah, that's a really good tile. Unbelievably, Etamananki hasn't been built yet, and it's unlikely I'm going to do it, but sometimes you just have to reach for the moon, you know? Especially if I've got this beautiful Pantheon giving me extra production. We're going to try it. We'll see if it works. Oh, Eleanor's willing to give me one of her books. Brilliant. Any book I can take off Eleanor is a good thing, because it's going to put less loyalty pressure on me, so that's nice. Another normal age. I'll be honest, I totally forgot about it. So I didn't go for a golden age just then, because Didn't spell that. It's fine. Corvée, good. Urban planning, good. Serfdom. Serfdom's what I want. We've got profits coming in now, which is good. I need to just pick up one holy site, but we've got barracks finished in this city, which is lovely. I might buy the barracks in there because I was going to put a holy site into this city. And as you can see, it is worth a standard adjacency from an encampment. So they still have not fixed the text. No matter, it's fine. Look at these beautiful encampment adjacency bombs, little culture bombs. They're wonderful. You love to see them. What am I going to do in my normal age? Everyone else is in a boring age around me as well, which is good. Exodus. I kind of expected to get the religion last time round. I didn't. I will guarantee myself a golden age this time if I actually put everything down in time. Well, Congress time. I'd like to trade with cultural city-states because that's the closest one to me. And yes, culture bombs. I need more culture bombs. I mean, in theory, I'd spread my religion each time with one of those, wouldn't I? Scientific, never mind. Oh, I've just realized that this city is going to flip to me in a few turns. That'll be handy. We can also see this city still being flipped. It's got 4 turns left on the old timer, but that's okay. We will get that through next turn. Just maybe have one more turn of healing, Mr. Swordsman. I now have a swordsman and a battering ram on the way. Not that I'm in time at all for any of this, but still. You know, when you do something really evil. There's a barbarian encampment here that had 3 swordsmen stood outside, and I'm just leaning them over in this direction just so that they attack the Ottomans, because it would be hilarious. Where have you gone? Over here? Oh no, there you are. Yep, look, it's worked. We've managed to pull them over. That's brilliant. 1, 2, how many turns after we got? 3 turns on this. Oh, I might as well go for the swordsman attack. Oh, it didn't work this time. But next time, it'll work a treat. There we go. Liberated. Ta-da! And yeah, they've still got big loyalty problems. And hopefully, if I just reset everything, you'll see, did we get the 20% bonus from Warlord's Throne? If we don't, I mean, come on, that'll be rubbish. Feudalism farm triangles, oh, it's a simple pleasure in life. When you start building them, everything just makes sense, you know? Let's give Pingala Connoisseur. I need more culture, please. 6 population in the city now, actually. There we go. Up to 50 culture per turn. Not bad for turn 95. I say that. It's nowhere near my best, but it'll do. It'll do for now. Yeah, unfortunately the Warlord's Throne doesn't work on liberated cities. I never knew that. I thought it did. Just shows you, doesn't it? No, you don't. You're still learning at this stage of the game, Ursa. It's good. Everything keeps me on my toes, you know? Oh yeah, it's done it again. The first thing they do is build the wall. It's not building the wall, and I have to knock it down when I liberate you. Oh, ridiculous. Granada. Oh, I do like Granada. That's awesome. It looks like France has just had perfect access down to Spain. My lord, 11 cities. Yeah, taking Bristol, they are very much more powerful, and they're spreading their religion to me, which is feed the world. Don't get me wrong. I like it, but I want my own religion. I want my own religion with Crusade. I am getting it now. We will slowly get it, and it doesn't matter. Even if I have to wait, what I'll end up doing is getting a temple sorted. I'm going to get that now done quickly. I'll get an apostle. I'll get inquisitors. I'll remove all the religion from my land. I'm not worried about it. Like, the pace is fine. The good religions, you know, they're worth waiting for. You may think you want it really quickly, but no, you got to wait for it. Got to wait. It's like Avatar 2, isn't it? You know, the more you wait for something, the better it is, right? Apologies in advance for this roam, but I'm about to nab a couple of your tiles. They're not very good tiles, so I don't think you're going to miss them, but just so you know, that happened. Yeah, diplomatically, they're not a fan of that one. Oh, here we go. Granada. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In fact, actually, is it worth changing my government around? Oh, no, I've got diplomatically again. What was I waiting for? I don't even know. There we go. Perfect. There's Granada. Oh, and the letter has appeared as well because we've now discovered all of this. Yeah, so France absolutely is settling down into Spain. They're worrying. They've got North Africa if they want it, although it looks like Rome is going to go and claim the islands, maybe Sicily, maybe North Africa. The Ottomans, yeah, they've got lots of space, but I think with this, I'll be able to go whoop and settle down towards where Ukraine is and block them off that way. And that'll give me pretty much all of Russia, so this has worked out well for me. Oh, they want to trade the book for a relic. Yes. Oh, I like relics. You know I like relics. We're playing as Poland as well, so we get extra gold, faith, and culture from relics. It's wonderful. And look, the city has flipped once again. So we may as well make ourselves welcome immediately. I think I can just knock these walls down pretty quick, can't I? 1, 2, almost. Very almost. Try this again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a bit easier now, isn't it? Liberate once more. That's another 100 favor. We'll sell it immediately for another 50 gold per turn. So it's just nice having that little reliable supply of money. Now, France is doing that thing. They know exactly what they're doing, right? They are spreading their religion to every city in my empire, apart from the one with the shrine and the temple, including because of the fact that there's Feed the World. They know what they're doing. They're doing it deliberately, I swear. So I thought this might come in a little handy later. Statue of Zeus. 3 archers, 3 spearmen and a battering ram, as well as a 50% production towards anti-cav units permanently. I very rarely build the Statue of Zeus, but every time I do, it becomes one of the most fun things in my empire, so I'm just assuming that all of these units are going to be very handy indeed. I've also done a lot of thinking, and I think, as much as I really love seeing a good Eleanor of Aquitaine, I think this is clearly the way to expand. So much culture, so much industry, we've got religious sites. This kind of gels very nicely into what I'm building in my empire, so I think we're going to be attacking into this direction and using our forts to go and spread religion in that direction. Yeah, watch this space. I think this is going to be the way that I expand. I'm also focusing on building population in my border cities with Eleanor. I do not trust my ability to be able to hold back her court of love. It's too powerful an ability. If left unchecked, it could ruin us all, I swear. Actually thinking about it, should I be going towards a town? I don't know. Eleanor's not got much military strength, and the thing is that my culture is beginning to accelerate now. I'm not far off mercantilism. Not far at all. Let's go, haven't gone civil service just yet. I'm waiting for Krakow to grow to level 10 or population 10, which I'll do in a couple of turns' time. Mathematics is good, but then I'm going to go for engineering. So I need ancient walls quickly. In fact, do you mind just putting that through first? Thank you very much. Here's Valletta. Valletta lets me faith buy with city centre buildings and encampment buildings. A lot of good stuff. Not that I need it at the moment. Oh, I've got good general points coming through. I'm generating more than most people, which means I'm going to get at least one great general of every era. That's all I need. I just need to stay relevant. Mainly relevant. So I will take it down. Yeah, it's going to be quite a slow burn, that one. So do I go and take it forcibly? I think I probably want to. Just pull my units back temporarily. All of these units are going to go to the front line, but I think what we can do is afford to get ourselves one more swordsman. I think this is my barrack city, isn't it? Yeah, so one more swordsman, one more battering ram, and I'll just borrow Hannibal briefly, and we'll go and just take Adana quickly. I'm not going to liberate that one. That one is too good. Oh, look. Hungary is stabilizing their loyalty just enough to build the wall, and then it's fine. Then after that point, they don't mind. Oh, hello. France's city just got hit really badly there. I think they may be at war with Rome. Let's have a quick look. You at war with Rome. You are. Oh, interesting. Okay, that could be bad for me in the sense that the city is about to probably get razed, even though it's got a lovely theatre square in with a great work that I would quite like, so don't do that. Yep, that city just got razed. Oh dear. Okay, Rome is doing a thing. That's okay, we can probably take advantage of this to an extent by popping a few cities down into that gap. I didn't really want to. I kind of wanted to do some conquering, but I'll mark some cities down just in case. I expect Rome will probably end up sending a bunch of settlers up here anyway. They were very much compressed for space. Who have we got? A prophet. Lovely stuff. We can actually finally get the last religion. That's why we weren't worried about it. I was just waiting. So my religion will be made up of reliquaries, because we're Poland, it just makes sense. It's a really, really good thing. But Crusade also gets a shout. Crusade is what we're going to use to do a little bit of warmongering. Not that we're the first to do the warmongering. Looks like Rome is absolutely having a lot of fun by themselves on this one. I'm actually just sending just a little fleet of one swordsman over to Adana here, so we can go pinch that city before the Ottomans really do anything about it. I don't think they will, but you never know. But anyway, we have a religion of one thing. I'm going to immediately get an apostle, and next turn I will make an inquisition, and I can send some inquisitors out, and we can go bomb, 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 spread it all to my cities, and that is the first step of my evil master plan. We also need an aqueduct. Which city is a willing volunteer? Probably Krakow. You've got a lot of production. I know you're doing settlers. I know it's very important, but can you just do that for me quickly? Thank you. The only problem with this Roman attack is that quite reasonably. France is now throwing walls up everywhere, and it's like, oh, if you hadn't have done that, it would have been absolutely fine. I would have been able to get away with attacking like defenseless cities, but no, it's just proving problematic at the moment. Another city over on the coast, and this has 3 amber already available. It's going to be great for trading. Well, Hungary have lost the city yet again. That's to be expected, to be honest, but it's all good news for me because it means I can go in again. Launch Inquisition. Da da da. First person to do it. Now, the good thing about Inquisitors is that you can spread your religion around nicely, but it also removes 75% of the enemy religion. Luckily, Catholicism is barely in my cities, and I've got some nice low population cities to convert. Shouldn't be too difficult to rid Catholicism of its influence in my lands, but we'll see. Oh, look at that. 18 faith per turn from 1 relic. Beautiful. It's what you like to see. It's what you like to see. Cardiff, do you mind just showing me around your lands? Thank you so much, including... Oh, yeah. We have a 1-city England going on right now. Oh, dear. Leeds, Bristol. Yeah, you were very much blocked by Scotland. Difficult map to be England and Scotland on. And here we go. Spreading my religion also gives me a beautiful dedication bonus, 2 era score each time. Just, it's going to be very quick to remove its influence or like all of this horrible Catholicism from my lands. Aqueduct is going to finish next turn. That'll give me the boost towards military engineering. Going to save up some gold, immediately get an armory, start pumping out military engineers, and we will be just about ready to go on our beautiful offensive. We've been waiting long enough. I did say about 125 turns, didn't I? Something like that. Going to be roughly what it is. Look at that. Hungary's back. And yeah, there we go. Oh, the one person I'm not going to trade with is Eleanor of Aquitaine. I'm very sorry, but no. Tamir, second great general. Looking lovely. Good. Ottomans are starting to challenge me a little bit on general points, but I do have more encampments on the way, so it's all good, he says confidently. I can't believe I actually built this. That is crazy. 2 science, 1 production to all marsh tiles in the Empire. There's quite a few in this city alone. I mean, that's pretty good. Actually, I did need a bit of a science boost. I've been on 30 science for about 20 turns now, and this is a lovely little boost for me. Divine Right as well. Monarchy, I don't know if I'll stay on Monarchy, but the most important things for me is unlocking the Chivalry card. Means I can build lots of fun horses. Autocratic Legacy, I like that card. It's a really good fun one. Diplomatic League, I quite like that one. Serfdom, I mean Gothic Architecture would be fun if I was going to try and get loads of relics, which I still could because I was going to get Mont Saint-Michel. Actually, I think I will do that. Sort of catch myself. He's like, no, I think I will get this wonder for myself. I have earned it. A theatre square with beautiful adjacency. Lovely stuff. We're doing okay with this. I'm just trying to take this city before it flips on me naturally. Not because it's any use at all. I should have just let it flip naturally. I just felt like I had to prove a point there. Because I did that so ineffectually. Oh, never mind. There is military engineering. Okay, first step is to get the armory. Now, I think I might actually pick it up in Warsaw, only because it's nearer the front line. I just realized I've got a ton of niter, and it's all kind of scattered around in all of the farms I put down, which is a little bit annoying, but it's better that I actually have niter. I've had games where I don't get it, and it's really annoying. Coursers, just going to take a quick diversion on those, or is it worth... No, we'll go pikemen first because I've got so many spearmen just lurking around. If I can dump this luxury resource for a bit of money, how much gold have I got? If I can get a stable and an armory, I will. Oh, that's going to be close. I think I can afford it. I think I can afford it. 1, 2. There we go. Gunpowder boosted. Beautiful. How much for a military engineer? 7 tons? I will get a few of them, but I will stack up a few, and then gold is going to use to be bought a few as well. So it's good. We're almost there. We're almost ready for the grand invasion. What do I want to do? Oh, you know what? If I could faith purchase cheaper, that would be cool, because I'm just about to go and do that. And yeah, culture bombing still. What I was going to do is Grandmaster's Chapelette, and seeing as I'm still building... Oh, gold purchasing's fine. That's okay. Grandmaster's Chapel would let me get a lot of 3 units quite cheaply, but guilds is good. How many techs and... Oh, not many until mercantilism now. Maintain 4 trade routes, it's difficult. Earn a great artist, difficult. Merchant? Merchant I could do. That's still quite cheap. 750, 1,100. Yeah, I don't think I will, but I could do it. Who's up next? I was going to get Victor, wasn't I? Because I want to be able to buy units in cheaper. Not cheaper, with a promotion. So I'll put you into Warsaw. Only a few governor titles needed. I'm going to get one from this and one from... So Grandmaster Chapel and Medieval Fairs will give me 2 more. That'll give me the 2 promotions I need to get Imbrasia. Imbrasia gives me a 3 military promotion every time I make a unit. And Grandmaster's Chapel will let me faith buy in Winged Hussars. And that'll be even better. Oh, it's just, at the moment, France is looking like such a good target, only because there are no walls anywhere. Still. It's not going to be like that the whole time. I shouldn't rely on there being no walls, but at the moment there are no walls, and it's lovely to see. Oh, preserve. I built another one of those because, ta-da, there's another grove. Military tactics. Yes. Now I could wait for mercenaries, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to spend the big bucks because I can. 1, 2, 3 promotions. Look at that. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. But the operation is not complete until I have a military engineer. I could give Eleanor things to fight me with. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, next turn. We'll have to wait for that, but it's fine. My reinforcements are arriving at rapid pace. There we go. Military engineer. Oh, yes. Right. This is where the fun part of my plan begins. Oh, look. We liberated a city again! Yay! How much is it worth these days? Oh, still a good 50 gold per turn every time I do it. Good business. Liberation. Ursa Ryan, World Police. That's what this is. You might keep wanting to be 3 hungry, keep wanting to put walls up and stop me from getting in, but alas, it's not your choice to make. Oh, France has just declared war against Scotland. Oh dear. That seems to be very unprovoked, but okay, that means that your attention is not on me. So I have conveniently made war. I'm getting ahead of myself. I've conveniently made a military ally in Rome. Rome would like a war with Eleanor of Aquitaine. That means I now have a joint war against Eleanor of Aquitaine with a military ally. Oh, Scotland, I know you don't like me going to war with people, but you were literally at war with the person I'm fighting, so enough of that. The Ottomans would like to join in, which means we've got 3 people on a grand alliance against France. And, so... Let's have a little look at this, okay? So we've got Poznan. Poznan follows my religion of Ultra Poland, the beautiful religion that has Crusade on it. And look, I have a military engineer stood ready next to Brazil. Interesting. You'd think that Ursa Ryan would be able to build a fort and then culture bomb and then spread the religion. That's what Ursa Ryan would have done had he remembered to pick up siege tactics. So, okay, oh, you know when you just see something unraveling in front of your own eyes? Fine, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. We're just going to have to go and attack manually. But still, look, this is perfectly fine. My units aren't that underprepared. Oh dear, such a numpty sometimes. What have I got to do? Castles and then siege tactics. Own 2 trebuchets. I can own 2 trebuchets. That's something I could do easily because I can do it for half price. 1 and then 2. There you go. That's pretty good. And now I can give Pingala Researcher. I know it's not quite what I fancy doing originally, but that gives me a bunch more science, 57 per turn. So now I can get to thoughts in 13 turns. Okay, that's fine. Oh dear, honestly, what a numpty. So here we go, behind the scenes with Ursa, and it's a new day for filming, and I'm looking back at this after a day off thinking, oh, I can't believe I missed the thought improvement, what a numpty. Anyway, France does have pretty impressive units, man-at-arms, so what I'm going to be doing is investing in a couple of crossbows. I can get those pretty cheap, upgrading the ones I've got for 250 gold, but equally I can just buy new ones for 360, so I might just do that whilst the World Congress is in my favour. Crossbows will shred man-at-arms, especially with the military alliance and the great generals I've got, and when I get the promotions, I mean, we're going to do probably 60, 65 damage, so it should be good. I'm going to keep this attack going, but I will get thoughts in 10 turns and I'll be able to spread my religion, so don't worry, you will see the strategy. I plan on basically taking over all of France here. There is no reason for me not to. I've just realised England managed to get through to Liverpool. I love that. Yes! England, colonising. You know what to do, Vicky. Look at you go. Yes, the sun never sets. I'm taking a small break from making settlers in order to get the armory and then the diplomatic quarter up in Krakow, but that's just going to make the settlers spam even faster. You just saw my last Venetian game. You know how these strategies go. I've got missionaries spreading my religion around. I have another beautiful inquisitor who's going to go over and spread this one. So I've got one missionary going to there, and I've got one heading over here. That's good. I'm saving up my faith otherwise. We're going to start to improve my religion. I want to be able to get everything in place to make this the best religion in the world. Oh, Georgia has really improved theirs though. And they've gone Defender of the Faith. Oh, I wonder if Yerevan's in the game. Do you think Yerevan's in the game? It might be. I don't know how far this map stretches down into that sort of territory, but if Yerevan was in the game, that would be very handy. Shall I go and... I might actually send one unit down to go and discover it. Come on, swordsman. Let's go and see if we can find Yerevan. Now, I could wait for Bristol to get Crusade. I will use this strategy a little bit going forward, but I think I might attack it now. Oh, here's the thing. I could liberate this city. However, I do want to keep it. It's on the mainland. I have a cultural alliance with London, so I don't need to worry about them. I'm going to keep England in the game. They're a really good trading partner, but I will keep this city. I think that's much better in my hands because now... There you go, the 20% modifier does kick in. The Warlord's Throne is now improving everything. So Mont St. Michel, that'll be wonderful. I want to actually get a good route between my lands and Georgia because I'm going to be sending apostles down to make some relics. We are playing Poland after all. A big relic play is exactly what I want to do. I'm just going to move things around a little bit as well. Chivalry is useful, but I'd rather upgrade my army right now because I'm buying in units and upgrading the units I've already got. And look, I've already, saved a ton of money by upgrading these crossbows. Get to the front line, I say. Do it. Why not? And actually, I think I've got another pikeman that I could upgrade there as well. I'll upgrade them when we're a little bit closer to the front line. I don't need to rush them. Castles, and as predicted, the new era gives me a big tech boost towards my next tech, so that's lovely. Golden Age! Yay! Oh, England, it's a good thing we've got a cultural alliance because you would get knocked out of this game very quickly. I'm going to be using faith to make more faith. Exodus of Evangelists, for me, that is far more useful than monumentality. Look, I've got enough cities right now. I have a really good start. 11 cities versus 7, 6, 8, 2, 9, 7. We are absolutely flying on cities. I'm about to take a load over. Monumentality is always useful, but it is not essential at this point. Courses, though. Now that is a very useful upgrade. Beautiful. I love a good raiding unit, and these are good raiding units. Military emergency. No. I have a lot of allies now, so I'm hoping this will be voted down. Although actually allies can't even get involved, can they, to vote it down? So, oh, Georgia joined in with 7. Oh my lord, Georgia's looking at me and going, hey, this is a regional power I can't compete with. Bad timing for you, friend, because I've just condemned a heretic in your land. Oh, they have Vilnius. Oh no. Okay, that is, genuinely a problem. Let's just... Oh, and I've just realized I've just lost a ton of gold per turn from them as well. Oh, they just wandered off with all of my Diplo favor. Oh, cheeky. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to lose Georgia, but, hey, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, a little bit of rearranging, and I think I now have my units in a position where I can get pretty much all of the kills that I need in this area. I'm gonna move a troop in, but to do that, let's just quickly, there we go, injure the crossbow. So that's one unit killed in the sea. We've got a crossbow killed. This horseman I'm just gonna do a bit of damage to, and then get you to heal. But look at this, we have actually pushed this front line forward really nicely now. I may get counterattacked a little bit. We may have walls being popped up in that city, but don't worry, we should be fine. Oh, Sukanitsa, let's get this done. It's a bit of a generalized all-round building, really, but it is a useful one to have, so we'll be happy to see a few of them pop up in my lands, if only just for more trade routes. One of my best trade routes that I could be getting right now. Ooh, Bristol. It's a 12 gold route with a bunch of science. Yeah. I like the sound of that. That's really good. I'm going to get that going immediately. I know France technically has a presence on this coast, but we knock out Leeds. They are stuck between Scotland and myself. Oh, England's going to get knocked out of the game. London may fall to the Scottish. Not that that's really a problem. We can always go and liberate it, but Liverpool will mean that they always have an African contingent. It should be fine. And Inquisitor, let's get rid of Catholicism. Oh, saying that, London might just fall to France and it'll just flip immediately because Eleanor of Aquitaine. Still means I can go and liberate it though, so that's cool. Apadana. Oh, good city. Yeah, check out that route. 12 gold, 3 science, 1 faith. Lovely stuff. I want them to actually spread their religion around a little bit. Scotland is going to be probably the place that I go and use my apostles. It's quite close. It's a nice sea resource, or like route to it. I can basically go and heathen convert as much as I can. Oh, and actually, Georgia declared on me, so Yerevan has revealed itself to me. Yeah, okay, it is on this TSL map. That is good. Let's build up a few envoys. Diplomatic League will be fine, but I've got 2 coming in from just normal monarchy play. Is there anything I can do to give myself more envoys soon? No, unfortunately, colonialism and opera and ballet are all the way over there. Never mind. Always a small hint, use siege weapons like trebuchets to attack boats because they are full strength against them, unlike crossbows who get a big penalty just like when they shoot down cities. Very handy little thing, and bam, the religion is gone. Ultra Poland is spreading. Okay, there's a lot of crossbows here. We've got to be a little bit careful. My units, we have a lot of them, but they are not invincible. They are not invincible at all. Yeah, I lost that pikeman. That was an unpleasant discovery, all of those crossbows. Scotland are going to try and take leads. They will probably raise this. So I'm going to have to actually not wait for siege tactics. Is really annoying because I really wanted to spread Crusade this time, but if I don't, looks like Scotland might steal the city and raise it, so I've got to just press my advantage on this one. Trebuchet attacks, and I can pillage for a bit of health and take leads accordingly. Cartography boosted, beautiful. Again, not going to liberate that, but rebellion in 7 turns. I don't like that at all. No, that is not fun. Victor, over your pop. There we go, humanism and siege tactics both discovered. Let me show you what this can do. Welcome to Leeds. Leeds is on the borders of Marseille. Now, I have majority religion of my own religion, which is really, really good. And as long as I use a fort inside friendly territory, I can culture bomb and spread my religion. I think even if the city doing the culture bombing doesn't follow my religion. Let's test this. Let's build a fort and we'll go bump like so. We've stolen a tile and we've converted whilst at war. Now this does a few things for me. Firstly, I now have Crusade in Marseille. Secondly, I just got a beautiful, I think 3 era score. There we go, for converting the city whilst at war. And it also means I don't actually have to convert the city myself now, which is awesome because the amount of religion it gives you is crazy. 4,200 strength. That is enough to knock out the religion entirely. You will save a lot of faith doing these sorts of things. Now, all I need to do is just make sure that I'm killing units and using this newfound Crusade benefit to my advantage. A lot of units here, a lot of units. I'm not actually going to move this crossbow into the enemy lands because now I've got a courser that can run through and look at that 57 strength pikeman. Get the battering ram in. Is this an ancient wall? Yeah, it is, so I don't need to upgrade the battering ram yet, although I will upgrade one of them to siege tower, and I've got the double effect. So we've taken out 2 crossbows there, which is very good. The trebuchet can actually take a shot at Marseille without Crusade, and it still does a lot of damage, so that's looking nice. Get the crossbows in. All of my units moving in now deliciously. Crew weapons. Let's get Hannibal to the front lines as well. Oh, you're not going to allow us? Oh, it's because I've got a builder there. That's a bit annoying. I misjudged that. I'm going to have a couple of units without great general range at the moment, which is a bit annoying. I can move one there, which is fine. Let's get this unit over. And we'll keep moving my military engineers to the front line. All I need to do is use 1 each time to convert the city as we go. This is going to be really fun. I'm so looking forward to this. Next upgrade, apprenticeship. I've got man-at-arms. I've got a lot of swordsmen running around, especially on the Hungarian front, so we will push that through. Oh, yeah. Now, I feel a lot better about this attack. Diplomatic service is good. No, I don't know why I'm doing that. Mercantilism is what I wanted. Winged hussar! And, oh yeah, I can get a great merchant pretty quickly. Yeah, the computer is no pushover. It saw my trebuchet without the Crusade benefit and was like, I'm going to attack this unit. That's nasty. Oh, I'm going to have to pull this one back to safety, but not before. I can push a couple of units forward into Crusade territory. Pull this one back, let it heal in the city. There we go, crew weapons to make it a bit more defensive. Let's get rid of this crossbow first. This is a very annoying little crossbow unit. Done. Perfect. Awesome. Tamir, get to the front. You get to the front as well. I've got my coursers that can now run through to do some pillaging, but mainly to get a nice siege on my city, which is lovely. Oh, trebuchet. Crusade. with a general, 60 strength. Bam. Oh, trebuchets are so underused in this game and they are wonderful. I'll move the battering ram down, which means I can get the siege tower now, so we not only destroy walls, but we also ignore them, as long as they're ancient walls. As soon as you get medieval walls, it's not so effective, but at the moment this is a good strategy. Bam! Marseille is now ready to be hit, although I think I might treat myself to just a small amount of pillaging. Just a smidgen of pillage. A wee little nugget of pillage. Especially because, culture's what I need. In fact, actually, that's a bit annoying. Like Corsa, the pikeman's moved in. Okay, well, you do one attack. We might as well continue attacking the city just for a little bit. Get some experience whilst I do it. But I'll take the city next turn because, yeah, I can pillage for a bit more mercantilism, which will be a beautiful thing. Oh, Yerevan! Oh, that's annoying. Georgia had only 3 envoys there. Now she's got 5. That's really annoying. I was just about to take over Yerevan. That would have been brilliant for me, because I had 3 envoys. I can stretch that to 4, but yeah, okay, no, we'll hang on to them for now. I want Yerevan as a priority. There we go. Hungary's flipped again. Ah, don't you love it when the regular things happen? Mont Saint Michel! All apostles I now create have the martyr ability. That means that when they die theologically, I get a relic, and I'm Poland, which means relics are brilliant, and I have reliquaries as well. You've seen this strategy a million times before, especially with Congo, but it's equally as effective with Poland. With apprenticeship, it actually means that Gdansk is now free to do something different because it's been building that for a long time. I quite like that. I need the population in the city to grow a little bit, but get the armory going. Lots of armories mean lots of general points, and as soon as I get Joan of Arc, she's immediately being sacrificed to the great relic in the sky. I wish I was doing something more efficient with her, but nope, she's just going to get used immediately. Here's the culture. Bump. Mercantilism, I can actually get the merchant next turn, so there's no need to hang around anymore. I will just spend a small amount of time. Oh, depredation, you say? Okay, well, if you insist, I will have a depredation courser. That sounds like fun. Actually, hang on. Village and merchant. There we go. Easy. Oh, there is another pillage there, so I could actually get my winged hussars next turn. Oh, it's tempting, isn't it? It's very tempting. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Dayboy91, Seangrates, Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Krogerbrand Trailmix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Rad, Matthew Hatch, Amiri C, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Bear, L. Truand, Creston, RB Hedge, Mushkin Mandeltort, Esri Dax, Deeble Time, Shoelace. Thank you all for your support. It's amazing. See you all next time. Goodbye.